Bismillah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel again and with me Raihan Kenzi Avando. And today I want to demonstrate again about one of my application project that I make using Kodular. So in this project I want to show you about a calculation app that I made in Kodular. In here you can see the home screen, the title screen that I show you in the code page or the creator page of Kodular. And this is the home page. There is so many options that you can choose. There are calculator, square, rectangle, and so on. So for the calculator, it is for calculating the number, maybe like 2 plus 1 and multiply, subtract, and divide. And then there are also some of other option, which is like circle, rhombus, parallelogram, and trapeze. So there are in total 8 options that you can choose in here to calculate a number or anything else. And after the option menu, there are also the calculating menu. There are the screen for calculator, circle, and each option that you can choose. I will give you an example for calculator. In calculator, you can input two numbers, and then you can choose what do you want to calculate. How do you want to calculate it? By multiply it or subtract, or divide or multiply. And then you can also delete the number or take the result. So the step is you input the first number and the second number, and then you click and choose what type of what kind of calculating that you want, and then the result will show in here. And then one of the screen is rhombus. So the first one, there are you input the diagonal one, which is this one, this side, and also the diagonal 2, which is the right side of it. And then for the last is input the side, so one of the side maybe, and after that you can click calculate like that. And on each screen there are also so many code in here. For example, in the rhombus screen there are in total 2 code, which is the short and the long. So later, if you already click calculate, it will multiply the diagonal 1 and the diagonal 2, and then multiply it by 0.5 to search the area of it. And then for the circumference, it will multiply the side by 4. So if you want to search the circumference, you can input the side and also the diagonal 1 and diagonal 2, so you can also get the area of it. And then there are some decoration that I input in here for the text box that are in here that you need to input. And then it's only one, it's just only one. There are so many more that I cannot show you all about it, and we will go to the next demonstration, which is using the phone. So when I show you with the phone, I will show all of the screen that I made in here. that I made in here. And let's go to the handphone demonstration. Okay, now we will continue to the next application, demonstration of calculation app. Now in here I will demonstrate using phone. In here, as you can see, there are so many options that you can choose, and we will start from the first one, which is calculator. In here there are two input that you need to type. The first one is the first number, for example is 5, and then also the second number. In here I will choose 2, and then after that you can choose one of the option of the operation math. For example is plus, so 5 plus 2 is 2, and then also subtract, which is will be resulted be 3 in the bottom, and also divide it. 5 divided by 2 will be result as 2.5. Then also multiply, which is be resulted as 10. You can also click delete to delete the input, both of the input. And then we go back and choose square. In square you can input one of the side of it, because all of it is equal like this. So if the side of the square is 2, so the area of it is 4, and the circumference of it will be 8. Then we continue to the rectangle. We can input the long and the wide. For example, for the long is 5 and the wide is 3. We calculate and see the result of it. The area is 15 and the circumference is 16. And then we go to triangle. In here we can input three value, which is base, height, and side. Start from the base, for example is 4, and then the height I will type 5, and also the side I will type 7, and then we can click calculate. In here we can see the area is 10 and the circumference is 16. And then there are 4 again. There are 4 more. From the first is rhombus. In here you can input 3 value from diagonal 1, diagonal 2, and the side. Starting from the diagonal 1, we will input 10, and also for the diagonal 2. So we imagine that the rhombus is equal. If the rhombus is equal, so that means the side is also equal. So it means 10, and there are the area and circumference like before. Then also parallelogram. You can input the base, height, and the hypotenuse. The base I will put 5, and also for the height, and then for the hypotenuse I will input 6. We click calculate, and this is the area and the circumference. We will go to circle. In here I add a note under the radius input. So radius is the half of diameter. If you only know the diameter, simply divide it by 2. Yeah, so radius is from the middle of the circle to the outer circle. If diameter is from the right side of the circle to the left side of the circle. We will choose 7, and we will see the area of it is this, and the circumference is this. And then go to the last one, which is trapeze. There are the side A, side B, and then also the height and the hypotenuse. So side A is the most top of it, and side B is the base of it. Height is from A to B, and then hypotenuse is the one that on the right and the left side. I will take 2, and then for the B I will type 4, the height will be 3, and the hypotenuse I will input 5, and then we will calculate, and this is the area and the circumference of trapeze. And maybe that's all that I can demonstrate to you about calculation app. You already see it from the laptop and also from the handphone. Maybe that's all that I can show to you all. Thank you already listen and watch until now, until the end. My name is Rehan Kensiapando, and see you in the next video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.